Hi guys, bethesda here. In today's video we are going to be building a little workshop. Let's get into it. As part of my new mod, bethesda's workshop, I decided to build a lumberyard section. So you've already seen the fences and stuff, but I've been adding some additional pieces. So we've got the chopping log, which is a replica of the one that's over there, but I've also created piles of the planks, and we've also got like piles of the logs too, and we're going to use this saw trap to produce these. Obviously it will not work. I have been trying to actually make it functional, but as of yet it doesn't actually let you produce the wood pieces, which is unfortunate, but something that we can deal with later on. I'm not giving up hope just yet. So this is available in the defense traps section, just here. Ideally I would want to be able to rotate it, but it goes in such funky directions that I couldn't actually get it how I wanted. So we are going to stick with it just being going across. It is very loud, so I've turned off this generator, and I actually have the effects turned down. I'm just going to let it get back to the side, and I missed it, so we'll just let it go again and stop there. Jump back into workshop, and we're gonna make it so it looks as though we're pushing logs through, and this will chop them into smaller pieces. I want to try this with the conveyor belts. These aren't going to be turned on. I've never liked these, but I just want some straight ones that I could just place. I'm gonna cheat to get them to snap together. I'm gonna place that one there, and then put this on here. Bring this a bit closer, and I can get rid of that one. I'm hoping I could like pick all of this stuff up. Yeah, because it's kind of close to everything, so it's a little awkward. I'm going to remove those for now, and we'll try and fit 3 in, we'll say. So I want, was it this one? Yeah. Just put that in. It does go all the way back across, so this should be fine. But if I extend this out a little, just to give us that a bit of extra room. That was terrible. It just didn't snap at all. I'm not going to wire these up because it'll look really weird if the conveyor belts are moving but the pieces on them aren't. I'm gonna come across to, I think CVC has the logs in Deadlands. Logs. I want relatively small ones. Yeah, these ones will do. I'll have to turn off surface snap, but the idea is that they'll just get fed through the blades, and we'll make the little log piles. Not the log piles, we want the planks. Increase my movement speed just so I can get it kind of flat. And that. Just put this one on as well. Just like that. It's a fairly simple little device that we're gonna have, but I want something on the end. Do we have like the mega loader, which is over there? Do we have something that we can use in here? MISC. A forklift would do. It's not quite as big, but just put a forklift over here. And another one just here. The lighting around here is awful. Right, I'm gonna go back to Flight Scout's workshop and I'm gonna put in some of these. I've put snapping on these. They're supposed to snap on top of each other, but they just want to snap together, which is really irritating. So I will figure that out before releasing this mod. I'm hoping to have at least the first version out by the time this build is all finished, like the whole settlement. We can take away those logs and we'll put this one on the other one, just like that. Not exactly realistic, but gives you the idea that they're taking like the trees and stuff that's around here, change them into the logs, and then into planks, which we then use to fix the settlement, which I think is quite a nice little thing. Now I'm probably going to have a problem when I try to move all of this. It'll probably try and take everything. Awesome, it didn't. So where can I put this? Kind of want to move it over here, so it's on like flatter ground. Oh, my tree's fallen through because I changed the angle of that one, so I'll probably have to redo that. There, then bring it down. Awesome. And all the way back round to get our forklift back. Yep, just took the 2 forklifts. Just do some heavy lifting. And we'll place them over here. Just kind of wanting to add these as a little bit of a roleplay aesthetic to it. So the place is actually a working lumberyard. Thinking of using robots as well, so I'm gonna put like the robot workbench somewhere in here that can actually create like workers for the settlement. Just bring that down because it was floating a bit. That one's fine. That one's floating as well. Just drop it back down, just like that. There's our first little building workshop. I'll do something with the generator, like make a little station for somebody to actually work from. It's just pretty basic, but I quite like that. If you're enjoying the video so far, guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. If you want to get involved with video ideas or suggestions, why don't you head over to Discord. You'll find the link in the description below. Alright, I'm gonna go, I think this is in power MISC. I want the junk mortar. So this is slightly different than generating the lumber that we use. I want to use this as a crucible, I think that's the word, so we can actually melt down like iron and stuff and make the steel. So that's not a very big fire. Gonna make that bigger. Come on, and just get it kind of in there. It's gonna be fun trying to deal with both the collisions. There, it's near enough in the middle. Gonna put that in there as well, so it looks like there's stuff burning in there. And we're gonna go to structures, industrial. So workshop rearranged, add these industrial pieces. There'll be a few other mods as well. I kind of want to see if they've got ones that lie down. So I'm gonna place a bunch of these. Oh, the snap side by side. That's really handy actually. Come on. I say that and then it just goes crazy and doesn't want to do it. We'll just put a few of these. Just have a little stack ready to go. I'm gonna grab some shelves. I can't think of what other mods has it. The big warehouse shelves, but I did see them in Tab under shelving. I've just got to go right across. I know I'm going to use the same shelves for the wood as well. It's these ones here. So they're going to have them on here. Please don't be... yeah, perfect. Didn't snap. And that will just sit on there quite nicely. Perfect. Don't know how strong they're supposed to be, but I'm gonna be putting these like in here. So I'll like put enough space so like the forklift could actually fit in as well, like in between them. But the idea is we could put the wood and the steel into here, and it'll be stuff that we use to send to other settlements. But I again want to make a little thing around this. I'm hoping I can shift it all together. Awesome. Don't know where I would want to put this, so I might actually leave it where it is for now. Maybe build something around it. Actually, if I go, I need the one that's closer to the floor. It's always just jumping up. I'm gonna put that there, and then we'll just move it all down as we need, like that. Oh, if I just move one, that'll make it easy to place them all down. There. I'm going to build a little structure around this. So we want... I'm going to go master plan. And I don't know how safe it's going to be, but we're going to go with metal. And again, we're going to need to leave space for the forklifts and stuff to get in. That was a terrible positioned wall, wasn't it? Right. There we go. Put that there. These don't have any door pieces. It's annoying. So I'm just going to place this around. Come on. Go the right way. Stuff will like change by the end, but this is just to give me sort of an idea. The door will have to be on that side, and I don't think I can actually go that far out because that will just get in the way. So we'll remove those two, and I'm going to put a door in here. Like, I have no knowledge as to how smelting metals works, so we're playing make-believe here. Feel free to let me know in the comments below if I've completely misunderstood how this all works, but I think it's going to be quite a nice little build. We'll need concrete. Everyone loves using concrete, even though none of the that's concrete actually. I was going to say none of the floors are concrete. I want foundations if we've got them. Yeah, put them in. Will I need like vents and stuff? Probably. So we'll chuck like the AC units up there. But fairly basic. It's gonna work quite nicely for what we want though. I'm gonna get this all decorated, finish up a bit of this structure, and we'll be back with the finished tour in a second. That's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Check out the food truck video next.